Russell Wilson is coming to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Reportedly. Now, nothing obviously is official yet. Nothing is official yet. But Russell Wilson's coming to Pittsburgh. So there's a lot of people out there that are jealous. Let's just say that. They're jealous because the first thing they are going to say, and have been saying, Russ sucks. Russ is washed. He's terrible. The Steelers suck. Okay. Let's just break some of that down. First of all, Russell Wilson didn't suck last year. The year before, Russell Wilson was awful. He didn't suck. He was awful. Just god-awful. Last year, Russ was good. Now, regardless of what anybody wants to say, Russ was good last year. That's just a fact. That's a fact. I didn't say great. I didn't say outstanding. I didn't say Pro Bowl level. I said he was good. And he was. He was good last year. He was also good considering Jerry Jeudy missed time. Cortland Sutton missed time. I can't remember their tight end, what his name is. He missed time. Their offensive line was below average at best. Not to mention, he was working with a head coach that did not want him from day one and treated him as such. Think about your job. At your job, are you able to go out in a commission-based job, in a performance-based job? Are you able to just go out when you know that your boss and your owners do not want you and will get rid of you as soon as they possibly can, and come to you and ask you to take a pay cut, but still want you to perform at the highest level? How well do you perform? I know there's going to be some people that are going to go, I perform no matter what. No matter what my boss says or no matter what my owner says, I always perform at my best. Hey, get out of here. Stop it. No, you don't. It does something to you. And Russell Wilson was pretty good last year. Now he's coming to Pittsburgh. And regardless, I'm arguing with a Steeler fan this morning who's trying to tell me, oh, Russell, he's terrible. This is not a good move. I'm like, wait a second. You don't think he's better than Baby Hands? You don't think that? He tried to tell me that he was as good as Mitchell Trubisky, that they were the same quarterback, that Russell Wilson and Mitchell Trubisky was the same guy. I'm like, in what world, in what universe is Russell Wilson and Mitchell Trubisky the same guy? Oh, my God. And somebody's pointing out on TikTok, Russ had 29 touchdowns in 15 games. Baby Hands Pickett hasn't had that in 2 years. The quarterbacks combined in Pittsburgh didn't have that in 2 years. Come on, people. What are we talking about? And don't blame it all on Matt Canada. Yes, Matt Canada was the worst offensive coordinator in the history of the NFL. I'll go that far. I will absolutely go that far. But you still got to be able to score and throw more touchdowns than that. Come on, people. This is horrible. This is a good day for Pittsburgh. Now, does that guarantee TikTok that it will work? No. Does that make it, I don't know, does that put him in the top tier of quarterbacks in the league? No. But I do know that the Steelers went 10-7 last year with Mitchell Trubisky, Baby Hands, Kenny Pickett, and Mason Rudolph as their quarterbacks. They somehow won 10 football games. It's an upgrade. Yes, that's a good pointing out. You said it at the same time I did, James Richards. It's an upgrade. Does that make him Patrick Mahomes? No. But let me ask you all this question, and this is really going to burn the ass of Cleveland Browns fans. Look at Deshaun Watson and how Deshaun Watson played last year. You telling me Russell Wilson wasn't better than that? You know it, and I know that he was. You telling me that the way Russell Wilson played last year is not better than the way that Deshaun Watson played last year? You're lying if you say that it isn't. You're flat out lying. So here we are. And again, I know the Cleveland fans are going to be up and on. They're going to be mad. They're going to be coming. They're going to come after. Come on. Do what you got to do. So the bottom line is we're better. We're better. And nobody's going to rain on my parade today. I don't care what you say. I'm just going to call you an idiot. I'm just going to call you y'all know that I've been working on personal growth. The last week, I've been working on personal growth. My wife has told me, educate, don't humiliate. I'm not doing that today. We're going back to the old Big B. If you try to say something stupid today, I'm going to call you stupid. I'm not doing it today. The personal growth, today, we're not doing it when we're talking about baby hands. And we're talking about Russell Wilson. No personal growth from Big B today. None. None. Let's go over to YouTube. Let's see what we got. My man, Bill Kernan. What's going on, Bill? Thanks for being here as always, my man. Big B, Steelers are a win-win situation. Russ costs next to nothing. If he works out, they can be a contender. Absolutely. Absolutely. And then I'm not even saying Russ has to be the long-term answer, but he can be the answer for this year. And if it works out, we can sign him again to a team-friendly deal. Now, and we'll get into team-friendly deals when we talk about Baker Mayfield here in a little bit. Glorious. I take your sign. Yes. I like the signing. Hooligan found me. He used to come when our show was on earlier. I take that back. The show used to be on at 4 p.m. Central. Now we're on at 9 a.m. Central, Monday through Friday. He found me. Hooligan's my guy. Yes, I love the take. I love the signing, my man. Pat Cockrell. My man, Pat. Knowing that the Steelers don't have to deal with baby hands Pickett has got to be better than Christmas for Big B. I mean, look, I don't know how many times I can tell you I was done with baby hands Pickett, but I'm done with baby hands Pickett as my starter. I'll take him as my backup. I think baby hands is a good backup quarterback, but I think that's all he was meant to be in this league is a backup quarterback. I think he can be above average backup quarterback, but that's all that he is. It's all that he is. Rob Johnson's. Steelers can have a mid QB and go with the mid run game and weapons. And I think that's kind of a backhanded compliment. I think Rob's a little jealous because I think Rob may have wanted Russ. He's a Commanders fan. He's a Commanders fan. So Rob's a little jealous. He's not going to raid on my parade. Hooligan. Well, his own video is about official as you can get before inking his paper. Yeah, you're right. It's about as official as it can get. So that's what we're dealing with, man. That's what we're dealing with. So the Steelers are better. And that's all that matters. Now, there's some other things. Yes, my man Hooligan again says Steelers need a center. We do. We have the nail getting a center. We also need a corner. So the Steelers have some things that they need. And that's why I was backing off the Justin Fields. Because I said, why give up a pick for Justin Fields? I'm not saying Justin Fields can't play. I'm not saying Justin Fields can't help the Steelers. But what I am saying about Justin Fields is that it was going to cost us a draft pick. The Steelers aren't just one player away from going to the Super Bowl. The Steelers still have needs. And a third round pick is not something that the Steelers need to just be giving away for a guy that maybe he can, maybe he can't play. No. The Steelers have other areas of need. And now we don't have to do that. Not to mention, we're doing it for next to nothing. Who gets to address the most important position on a football field? You get to upgrade from what you have for literally next to nothing. What playoff team does that? I mean, what playoff team has requested or gotten better at the most important position on a football field for next to nothing. Nobody. So we'll see. I love it. Clearly, I'm excited. Again, I'm not saying that Russell Wilson is God's gift to football. I'm not saying Russell Wilson is Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow. I'm not saying he's any of those guys. But what I am saying is he brings a calm and a competence level to the quarterback position and ability that the Steelers haven't had. You could even go back to the last year Big Ben was there. They just haven't had that kind of ability. Now, it could all come back and blow up in my face, and Russ could be terrible, and it could just blow up in my face. Okay. But today, I'm excited. Don't rain on my parade. Don't rain on my parade because I'm not going to let you. Because there's going to be plenty of you, especially on TikTok, that are going to do that, and I'm not going to let you rain on my parade. I don't care. No personal growth from Big B talking about Russell Wilson today. No personal growth. You say something stupid, I'm telling you you're stupid. Period. End the story. I love it. I love it. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. I'm excited. I am excited.